Coming this fall from Power of Pod Productions, Burden, Season 1. Listener discretion is advised. In 1991, Billie Jean Letterman died from a gunshot wound to the head. She was just 21 years old. Billie lived with her 2 young daughters and her husband just outside of Texarkana, Arkansas. Her husband, Michael, told police she shot herself, but so many details about this case just don't add up. We know Michael was abusive to Billie. We also know that he didn't call 911 right away for help that night. As Billie lay dying on the living room floor, he called over family and friends, cleaned up the house, and took a shower.
The way Michael was acting and stuff, it didn't make a whole lot of sense.
The law enforcement had to pull him off her so I could at least get to her and start my treatment.
Police said they just didn't have enough evidence to solve the case. The scene was scrubbed. Friends and family were said to have stonewalled the investigation. And all the physical evidence, even the gun, has somehow disappeared.
I would agree with the sheriff and everybody else who's looked at this case over the years. It stinks as far as the level of suspicion is concerned.
It seemed as though the truth of what happened would never be told. But then someone started talking. Billie's daughter, who was in the house and 6 years old at the time, came forward to say that she saw what happened that night.
I remember him fighting, and I remember her screaming, and she was fighting back, and I remember him dragging her across the living room floor with that gun pointed at her.
I'm attorney Stephanie Harris. Join me, along with journalist Karen Trico-Stewart, as we search for answers in this case. Combing through the evidence and talking to police, forensic experts, and those who have been impacted by Michael's violence, including the women he's been abusing in the years after Billie Jean died.
He was a monster. I mean, he was evil. I got scars all down my legs.
He had shot at her when they lived in Rondo as well. He shot at her with a shotgun as she was running down the road trying to get away from him. And luckily he missed that time.
Michael shot me. Yeah, knocked my legs out from under me, and I hit the ground on my hands.
And he stops on the bridge. And he grabbed me and he hung me over the bridge. And it was a good drop, probably 20 foot to the water.
Will there finally be a break in the case?
Mom didn't kill herself. It was murder.
That's on Season 1 of Burden, a new podcast coming this fall from Power of Pod Productions. Go to the website at burdenpod.com to sign up for new episodes, connect to social media, and to learn more about the people we'll meet in Season 1. That's burdenpod.com.